You're now tuned into the Hustle Vortex Lock-In and Rise podcast, hosted by Alvin E. Ward. Lock in your focus, rise with your grind. Let's get it.
Welcome back to the Hustle Vortex Lock In and Rise podcast. Not just a brand, a mindset, a rhythm. Take a second and really lock in with me on this one. You can't help everybody. Even with good intentions, even when your heart is genuine, even when you truly want to see people win, you still can't help everybody. And that's a hard truth to accept, especially if you're the type of person who shows up for others, who gives, who supports, who tries to be there no matter what. But listen carefully. Sometimes the more you give, the more you lose yourself. Think about it. There have been moments in your life where you gave your time, your energy, your attention, trying to help someone else stay together while you were slowly falling apart. You were showing up for them, but not showing up for yourself. You were pouring into them while running empty inside. And the crazy part is, you didn't even notice it at first because you thought you were doing the right thing. You thought, if I just help a little more, if I just stay a little longer, if I just give a little extra, things would change. But they didn't. Because not everybody values what you give. Not everybody respects your effort. Not everybody deserves access to you. And that's not hate, that's awareness. See, one thing you got to understand is this. Your energy is limited. Your time is limited. Your focus is limited. And where you choose to invest it determines your growth. If you keep investing in the wrong people, the wrong situations, the wrong environments, you don't just lose time, you lose yourself. You lose your clarity. You lose your confidence. You lose your direction. And now instead of building your life, you're stuck trying to manage chaos that was never yours to carry. Let me say that again. It was never yours to carry. Some people don't want help. They just want attention. Some people don't want growth. They just want comfort. Some people don't want solutions. They just want someone to lean on without ever changing. And if you're not careful, you'll become that person they lean on while you slowly break under the weight. That's why learning when to step back is power, not weakness, power. Because stepping back doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care about yourself too. It means you understand your value. It means you respect your energy. It means you're no longer willing to sacrifice yourself for people who wouldn't do the same for you. And that's where growth really starts. When you stop overextending, when you stop overgiving, when you stop over-explaining yourself, you create space for what actually belongs in your life. Peace, focus, discipline, clarity. That's the level you need to be operating on, especially if you're trying to build something, especially if you're trying to elevate, especially if you're trying to become more. Because you can't rise if you're constantly being pulled down. And let's be real, some of the hardest decisions you'll ever make won't be about strangers. They'll be about people you care about, people you want to help, people you believe in, people you don't want to let go of. But sometimes holding on to them is what's holding you back. And that's the part nobody talks about. You can love people and still step back. You can care about people and still create distance. You can want the best for them without sacrificing yourself in the process. That's maturity. That's discipline. That's self-respect. So if you've been feeling drained, if you've been feeling off, if you've been feeling like you're giving more than you're getting back, take a step back. Not out of anger, not out of ego, but out of alignment. Get back focused on you, your goals, your vision, your purpose. Because at the end of the day, nobody is going to protect your energy better than you. And once you understand that, everything changes. You move different. You think different. You operate with intention. You stop trying to save everybody and start building yourself. This is Hustle Vortex. Stay locked in, stay disciplined, and remember, sometimes stepping back is how you level up.
Appreciate you locking in with me on the Hustle Vortex Locking in and Rise podcast. Take what you learned today, let it elevate you, and move with your purpose. I am Alvin E. Ward. Stay blessed, stay grinding, stay rising.